Kaidan, and I'm excited to present you the final project for SIT 216 Student Balance, helping students achieve work-life balance. This project is the result of weeks of research, design iteration, and testing, all rooted in the user-centered design process. Together with my teammate, Angelus Joyce, we developed a mobile-friendly web application tailored for university students who, like us, are balancing study, work, and life. Let me start by explaining the problem we aim to solve. According to a survey and supported by research, over 70% of university students report poor work life balance. More than 55% deal with frequent stress or even burnout. Many of these students, including myself, are trying to study full time while working part time jobs. Some are also involved in extracurricular or family responsibilities. When we spoke to students during interviews, they told us the time feels it's constantly slipping away. Some even felt guilty when they took short breaks. The issue got worse after the pandemic, which blurred the boundaries between the personal life, study, and work. Traditional tools like Google Calendar or Wellness app aren't helping. In fact, many students told us these apps are either too generic or overwhelming, packed with features that didn't suit their lifestyle or had too many pushy reminders. The solution, that's why we built Student Balance, a mobile responsive web application with a single purpose to help students gain control over their time and mental well-being all in one place. The app is student simple and student friendly. It includes three core tools: the planner, the check-in, and the well-being resources. At all of this is accessible from one clean dashboard with minimal tabs. Our design process is we followed a structured user-centered design approach toward the project. We started by conducting user research interviews with a survey with students aged 18 to 25 who were working part-time while studying. This helped us identify pain points and what they would actually wanted in the solution. Then we developed a low fidelity wireframe, simple sketches that visualized our proposed solution. Once we had feedback on those, we built high fidelity prototype, applying real design principle like simplicity, visual clarity, and low cognitive load. We redefined the visual design using soft color, intuitive layouts to create calm experience, not a stressful one. Finally, we ran user testability score with students to validate our design. This is what it looks like. Here is the app looks like. The dashboard is a central hub. It features large friendly buttons that take you directly to the planner, check-in tools, or resources. In the planner, students can add tasks with just a few taps. For example, submit assignment by 4, the days or the day or the view we update instantly in the toggle as you can see. Finally, the resource hub in which students can read short, helpful guides on stress, burnout, study techniques, and more, all tailored to the solution. And we also have check-in stress level, in which user can rate their stress level on a scale of 1 to 5, and based on that input, he would be prompted to the resources. Feedback and evaluation. To validate our design, we ran a testing with 5 students using the third allowed protocol and post-task interviews. We measured the usability with the system usability scale and received an average of 83 out of 100, which falls into an excellent category. Students appreciated claiming layout and said things like, I would actually use this before my exam. The reminders are subtle and which I love. Based on their feedback, we made several improvements. We reduced the frequency of the notification and we added a toggle switch between the days and the weeks in the planner, as you can see over here. Finally, the future potential. Looking ahead, student balance has a strong potential to grow. We plan to add a calendar sync so students can integrate their uni schedule. We also are exploring gaming features like streaks or badges, but making sure they're optional. Push notification will be customizable so students will never feel overwhelmed. We also want to do a wider user testing with a more diverse group of students and possibly launch a beta version or an open source code for wider use in education section. Thank you for watching my presentation. I hope you found student balance meaningful and relatable. We have built in for students by students and we believe it can genuinely make a difference. I would love to hear your feedback or answer any questions you have.